Don't you just love it when you turn a corner and then see this? I was just letting him know that I was coming. His death was impending. Fate had already decided. Look at these guys up there. I think they were fighting to see who could be on top. Giggity! Triple! My peoples, it's papaziti here, and I've got some team deathmatch for you on the map Underground this fine Thursday morning. I've got my rush class with the gold ump. What up, gold ump? You are so pretty, especially in the morning sunlight. Got my an assault strike package on while I'm rocking the, looks like the Predator missile, attack helicopter, and the Pave Low. It's my rush class, so what are you doing? You can't climb up that ladder. You should just get shot for that. Let's see. I think I have extreme conditioning. Or you know what? I might have swapped it out for sleight of hand. I don't remember. And look at you laying down behind the bench. What are you doing? Oh, your buddy over there. He's laying down. Want to talk about a couple things. What I do when I start a map, first thing is your opening route and how important that is. And it's going to almost kind of dictate the way you play the rest of the game, because what I look for when I'm doing my opening route is a couple things. You know, one, you get a sense of if there's other rushers, because if somebody takes kind of the same opening route but just coming from the opposite side, you're going to meet them a little bit sooner than you would somebody who's not rushing. So it's all about trying to figure out your opponent, kind of getting your opponent's head a little bit and just fish around and just see what's going on. And like right now, I'm running around a lot and I'm not seeing anybody. So I'm thinking, okay, I just killed those couple guys. They were laying down. So they're probably going to continue to lay down. So I'm going to have to look for that. That's one thing. Another thing I'm figuring out is, are these guys the type of guys who will go into the middle of the map, or are they going to stick to the edges of the map? And that's important, because if you've got a team that you're playing against that is just strictly sticking to the edge of the map, you need to adjust your game accordingly. And, you know, obviously by that I mean you have to run around the edge of the map, because you're not going to get any action in the middle. I don't know what I was doing there, but it's a good thing I kind of hunkered down right there, because sometimes I like to drop Predator missiles almost on my head. I think I was going for that guy, and he was underneath. But what that does is it gives me an idea. I'm like, okay, these guys are all underneath. So they're laying down, they're working the edges, and they're underneath. All right, so I've got kind of a handle on how this team, or at least the ones that I've run into so far, how they're going to go about the rest of this map. And then I can kind of adjust my gameplay accordingly. I'm going to check back there because, well, that's a place where people who like to lay down and work the edges of the map, that's where they like to go. So those are a couple important things to think about, especially the early part of the match. Your opening route and how that's going to dictate the way you play the rest of the map out, and trying to figure out if your opponents are going to be, you know, working the edge of the map, or if they're going to be kind of working the middle. I get lucky right here. I mean, I don't know why this guy was trying to throw a nade, but I'll take it. I will take it. Thank you very much, kind sir. So yeah, are they going to be working the edges, or are they going to be in the middle? And your opening route, using your opening route to kind of start to glean some of this information from your opponents, and then just you play accordingly. Like I'm about to take my only death in this game right here. And it's funny, you know, when you go back and look at it, I'm probably looking more to my left, and I could see that, and you know, you go back and watch it, and I could see that guy move just a little bit, but I had to watch his kill cam because I was just like, oh God, laying down in the way back of the map in the corner. You know, that just tells me that these guys are scared to run around, and I just need to up the aggression a little bit. And look, I was going back there because I'm like, please still be there, please. But of course he wasn't. So back underneath, because I've had a lot of success under here, and hey, guess what? There's another guy. You know, being able to accurately predict what your opponents are going to be doing. Oh, that was a nice move, ZD. Yeah, thank you, ZD. Hey, no problem, ZD. Being able to accurately predict what you think your opponents are going to be doing will win you the day. A lot of times I almost sidestep right back into that nade. You know, I see these guys coming. I only saw one of them, but I'm figuring, okay, these guys are laying down. I've had a couple kills, you know, right after each other. Maybe not, you know, double kills per se, but very closely after one another. And so they're probably going to be running in pairs. So let me just hold up for one quick sec and see if there's somebody else coming. And of course there was. Well, just another win, another day in the life. I don't know how that guy didn't kill me, but I got lucky. A lot of this game has to do with luck. It's skill based, but it's also very much luck based. Well, guys, enjoy the rest of your Thursday. I hope everyone has a great weekend, and I'll probably do one more before Christmas, so I'll send out my holiday well wishes then. This is Papaziti saying thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace. 28-1. What?